Hey, what up? This is Aaron from Wisconsin. If you know me, hi. If you don't, yo. I'm basically going to give you a quick tutorial on how to use the live stream site in order to broadcast shows. So I got my camera set up and I'm just going to click on the screen. I'll get the screen in view. I am running a Windows computer, so everything that I will be doing will kind of be a Windows-based thing. But the website and whatnot works the same on Macs. So what you want to do is you want to log into livestream.com real quick. This is your basic page. Up here, let me zoom in just a tatty McTadson. If you hear that sound, it is because there is random videos that do play when you get on there, so just something to know. But right here, it says my account. If you can't see it, it will be a login. Holy God, these guys are loud. It will be a login page. I'm already logged in, so it's just my account. When you do log in, there's normally a little ad. Just skip it, and then you'll get to this page. It's the My Channels page. Down here, you'll see the website that you're using. You'll either be using the Titanic Players 1 or the Titanic Players, depending on which one Mike wants you to use. He'll give you the username and password. Or if anyone else is watching this, you'll get the username and password of the one that you need. And then you want to click on Studio. And then this page sometimes is a login page, so just re-enter the same username and password that you used to get onto the site. So it's going to connect to the studio, and then you basically will run your entire thing out of this page right here. If you look on top, there are multiple tabs: configure channel, manage library, broadcast live, control autopilot, blah, blah, blah. You can read that. You want to be in the broadcast live. Over here is a live picture of what's being broadcast on the channel as we speak. There is something being shown right now because we do have videos running on loops, so if people log onto the page and there is no live show, they'll still get to see Titanic. Also above here, I don't know if you'll be able to make this out or not, but there's a little monitor. It says audio and video. I normally turn the audio off, just because it will produce sound through your speakers of whatever's being played. So nice to turn off. Sometimes if you have a camera on your, if you only have the one camera, it will activate automatically. If not, just go down here. There's a little link that says activate my local camera. Click on that. And then flash player settings, just allow it. And then what should happen is, yep, there's me. And this will be a live view of what your camera is showing. If it's not shown on here, it's not shown on the channel, so you will get to preview what you're seeing. In order to actually record, what you need to do is you need to cue your camera first. So you want to cue it, and then what should happen is this will turn to transition to queued clip. Before you do that, you want to hit this button up here that says record, and it will say ready. So you hit cue first, then record, and then after that you transition to queue clip. This allows your show to be recorded so people can view it at a later date, and also allows for, that's pretty much all it allows for. So then you transition to queued clip, and then when it shows up on here, you are now recording live. So everything I'm saying right now is being recorded live on the Titanic Players channel. People are confused as to why this is on there. When you're done recording, what you want to do is up here, there's a little thing that says autopilot is off. What you want to do is you either want to restart or resume the autopilot. So I'm going to restart it. And what that does is it starts those loops of shows again so people aren't watching live. Also, when you do that, it will say your recording is available as a storyboard, so it is now recorded. With that is after you record, we will put them up on demand so people can watch it at any time. So whenever your show's up, I'll throw it up, or somebody will throw it up the next day or that night. A couple of little side notes. The more settings is very important. This controls your image quality and your mic volume. We have a very powerful mic, so you definitely want to adjust it. I've never had a show in which I've had to have it at the highest. It picks up so much ambient noise and whatnot that you really need to make sure that you've got it at the right level. Best way to do this is to have headphones in your laptop. turn the audio on in your monitor, and then adjust it as the first team comes up. For image quality, I normally have it either 3/4 of the way up or all the way up, depending on your computer's power and its ability. You might want to have it 3/4 of the way up. It's not that much of an image quality loss. So if you don't have it all the way up, that's fine. Keep the aspect ratio. Also a note, when you do adjust that, if you are broadcasting live, it will make the adjustments in real time. So even if you don't hit OK, if you're adjusting the mic is being adjusted for the people that are listening. So when you are adjusting the mic, try doing it in little increments instead of doing it in extremely large ones, because it will be noticeable. So just hit the OK. Another important thing is your camera controls. With some computers it pops up right away. With mine it's down here, my Microsoft LifeCam dashboard. Otherwise it's right here as well. If you double click on that, what you will get is, whoops, actually I have to use this one down here. What this will do is when I double click on it, it will give me options. What you want to do is you want to head to this one right here, the settings and properties. This controls your brightness, your contrast, all that stuff, and then you also have your camera control. What we have found in doing this is you want to find a focus that works and turn the autofocus off, because as soon as there's motion in the audience or the host comes up or the team comes down, it tends to hop out of focus. So just when you get it there, just focus it and then keep it there. Since it's a still camera, it's not going to move and you won't have to worry about that. As far as all of these, you can keep them and then they'll give you a pretty good picture. If you know brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness, and then over here exposure, that will help you should you choose to adjust those if your image is a little off. But again, when you make these, it is real time, so any move that you make on here will be made on the live stream. So as soon as you're done making it, I actually keep this window up when I'm adjusting it, but if you hit OK, you're done and you can X out of that. And that's pretty much everything that you need to know with using these. One final thing is, if you can see down here, you can't really, but there is a little ticker, and in these little tabs down here there's a ticker tab. So if you click on that, right now I have 4 tabs or 4 ticker sentences running for the old videos that are on a loop right now. Basically they say you're watching past Titanic shows, click below for videos on demand, check in soon to watch a live show here, and then check us out at our website. If you do want to adjust that, like you are watching a live Titanic Players show from the University of Illinois or whatever, you can adjust that right here. It's just a simple text box. Just make your adjustments like you normally would. You can take stuff out just by deleting it. To start a new one, just hit enter. There's little help over here. One little nice thing to know is hit hide first if you are adjusting it, and then show if you want it to pop back up the new things. If you just don't want to mess with it, just hit hide and then you're done, and it's simple. Other than that, that should basically be everything that you need to know. Like I said, I'll throw it up on the on demand. If you do want to know how to do that, just go to on demand, go to your recordings, and then search for your recording, click and drag over here. But like I said, that's not a big thing. I can handle that nice and easy. Other than that, that should be everything you need to know. So good luck with your recording, and hope your show kicks ass. All right, have a good night or day, whatever time it is. It's night here right now. Bye.